Hi and welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters. Today I just wanted to talk about this article that was in Australian Mining last month, last couple of days. It talks about the new projects that are going to need new people and doesn't really go into a lot of detail where those jobs are or how you're supposed to train for them, but there's the figure of 20,000 new people. So if you click over onto Seek and you type underground in, you'll see about 2,000 jobs come up. And this is where the majority of the new starter work is in this current mining boom that we've entered into. So today I just wanted to talk about why we recommend the training that we recommend and the three ways that that's going to help you. So the first and most important reason, as far as I'm concerned, is to see if mining is going to be for you. And if you click on these links, they open up and go into a detailed description about what you're going to learn. And the course goes into step by step how the mine works, the jobs that you're going to be expected to perform, what's good about it, what's bad about it, how you're going to get a start. It goes through all this information. And we get a lot of people that start in the industry that spend 2, 3, maybe even 4 or 5 months on site before they work out that mining's not really for them. And that happens at all different levels. But if you can work out straight away that it's not for you or it's not something that you want to do by completing this training, and because like I said, it goes into great detail about everything that you're going to have to do in a hard rock underground mine, it can lose a lot of heartache because when you go for a mining job, you're basically turning your life upside down. And if you get there only to think it's going to be one thing when it turns out to be another, which happens a lot, it's just a big waste of everybody's time, and it can take you a long time to get your life back on track after doing something like that. So if you can spend a minimal amount of money and have a good look at what you're getting yourself into, that can save everybody a lot of time, money, and heartache. Okay, so the second reason that you're doing this training is so you don't fail. One of the big industry secrets, or not really secrets, but one thing that isn't highlighted at all, is the fact that whenever we go into this period where we have to hire new starters, 3 in 5 people fail that go in green on their first day. And when I say green, I mean not knowing how anything works. So one of the big pluses about completing this training is that it's only going to take weeks for you to find your feet on the mine site opposed to months. And the longer it takes you to find your feet, the more chances are you're going to fail. And this is one of the main reasons why all this training was written back in the day, was to try and stop the failure from happening. And it goes into lots of detail about all parts of the jobs and what not to do and what to do. So in the first one, basic mine site operation, there's a whole module on surviving the first 12 months, which goes into a lot of detail about what can go wrong and how to avoid situations and what to do. It's just the way the industry is with on-the-job training like it is. If you don't know anything on day one, then it's a 3 in 5 chance of failing in the first 6 months. If you've done the training and you've studied and you know what's going on, those odds go through the roof. We do get the occasional failure, but that's more due to a person not realising that they've been claustrophobic or not wanting to work away from the family. But it's definitely not from the fact of not knowing what to expect going in. So that's the second big reason why you should do the training, is to give yourself the best shot of making it. Okay, and the third and last reason why you should complete this training is because once you've completed it and understood it, you have generally got something to offer the employers. And when you go in for an interview, if you can answer the mining questions and have the same mining knowledge as somebody with 6 to 12 months experience, then it gives the employers the confidence to hire you. And that's how Underground Training came up with their partnership program. The people completed the training, they did the do-it-yourself program, they went in, They handed their resumes in, they talked to the people behind the counter. The people understood that they knew what they were talking about as regarding mining, and could answer the mining questions, and it went from there. And they ended up with a partnership program for people that have completed the course, if you want to go to Kalgoorlie. Now, there's lots of these mines all over the country. Once you've completed the training, there's full instructions on how to prepare your resume in the back of the Australian Mining Seminar, plus mining interview questions, goes into a lot of detail about what sort of things that they ask you and why, and gives you a good idea of the responses that they're chasing. So that's the 3 reasons why we recommend the training. And Underground Training has come to the party too with a coupon code to get you $60 off, so it goes under $400, so it becomes $390 when you use the coupon code AMNS2019, and I'll put that up at the end of the video on a little slide for you. But those are the 3 reasons why, if you're trying to get into mining these days, Hard Rock Underground is where the most jobs are going, and this is one of the easiest and cheapest ways to make yourself attractive to the employers. So I hope you found that information helpful, and I'm happy to answer any questions in the comments below. Thank you.